All right, guys, so another exercise that Titan has learned while being here at training is what we call the step back recall. So it's really important as he fixates on other dogs. So right there, she calls him to her, because you see how that look changed? So as he's walking towards, I have a dog right here just so you can see, and he's an intact male, and this dog is very dominant, just like this dog is very dominant, and they're picking up information even though these dogs are not going to meet. These two dogs wouldn't get along, and so that's not the purpose of this exercise, is to have him be social with this dog. It's to get control around other dogs, especially when you're on walks. So what Jess is doing is, as that look changes, so right there, the look changed, Jess goes away, and that's important. So she's moving her feet back because he's so long, we need to give him a place to go, and that place is going to be right in front of her, sitting, paying attention to her, looking at her and not the dog. So as that look changes, our timing needs to be spot on, because a lot of people are catching this stuff too late, after the dog's already reacting, after the dog's already woofing and growling and lunging, and so we're catching that before this stuff happens, and so that's really good for Titan to learn. So, and see how much more respectful he is, and he's looking at Jess. As soon as that changes, she just gives him a job to do, if you will. So anyway, and so right there, we're not going to let him turn around and cheat on this exercise. He's got to pay attention and do it 100%. We have to make sure that he's following through 100% on his obedience, because that's really important. So it's really awesome to see from this big polar bear. Every day I see him, I feel like he gets bigger. When you guys get him back, he probably get bigger. So and he's just going to continue to grow. So I know, we're not doing anything, we're just standing here. This is good for Titan too, because as dogs bark and act a little bit out of control, sometimes that triggers him, and so we want to make sure that we're working him around different types of dogs, not just dogs that are in control and calm, because that's not realistic, right? We never see that on walks, but dogs that are a little bit crazy and out of control. There you go. There we go. Good. And he's already expecting it almost. And so it creates a better state of mind. It creates a state of mind that's more focused and more respectful and has a lot more boundaries. So anyway, good for Mr. Titan.